Students count down the years until graduation when they can walk across the stage to the cheering of family and friends, get acknowledged by the president of the college, and cheese up for the camera with their diploma. They dream about moving the tassel from left to right and throwing their cap up in the air like in the movies. But sometimes life happens, or in our case, a pandemic. That walk across the stage is a milestone for many students, and the last two graduating classes will never experience it. Their version is a CARmencement. The State Hornet spoke to recent and upcoming graduates about Sac State's pivot to still celebrate their accomplishment with a parade through campus.
I'm definitely attending CARmencement. I think it's like a happy middle ground for me. Like, it's not the actual graduation ceremony, but I'm like, it's not Zoom. You get to get dressed, kind of get out the house.
No, I am not. I did get the email for CARmencement, and if I'm being honest, I'm kind of just over the whole thing. Most of my friends who I met at college are either not attending or not even in the state anymore.
No, I'm not attending. Just because, I mean, the idea was good, but I'd rather not. If a lot of people do go, I mean, I feel like it's not the same.
I RSVP'd yes for it. I personally, that was my first choice. I didn't want my friends and family to have to sit through hours of naming names. I was excited to hear about this CARmencement because then it could have my close family with me.
I'm attending CARmencement is my only option since there isn't an option for me to like postpone and rejoin, next year. What a lot of students are frustrated about is that we were not asked enough. We were not in the loop of decisions being made with the one and only survey that was sent out. There were now guidance for having outdoor graduation ceremonies, but at least the students could physically walk across the stage would still be something very special. So some positives in my mind are that everyone will be safe. There is the opportunity to have a slide. I think it's nice that you kind of get to choose your time.
I appreciate Sac State for kind of going out of their way to actually have something for us to be celebrated. No, the negative I think is you spent 4 years just to kind of get 15 minutes in return.
It's not even like the graduation that you dream of, right? It's like that goal where it's just like you're walking across the stage is the goal that they present you. And then when that gets turned into something else, it's just like, well, I think I'm good at this point to try to come back just for a cruise. So it's like, here's your little like consolation prize almost. In terms of what they did last year, I think it's a great improvement.
Some negatives. I mean, we're seeing other schools do it, so it kind of sucks. I get the circumstances, like, and not everyone is vaccinated. Sac State is really trying to push this, so I think that's nice.
So I was impressed that they asked us at all, asking us, what do you prefer? Because there aren't many options out there during COVID. They've been planning this for a year, they've had to think about how to handle COVID. So there's nothing they can do 1 month before graduation. And then the negative is not being able to invite or have enough cars to hold all the people I would like.
The same expectancy and effort that they would put into any graduation ceremony where I'm actually walking the stage. I want that same exact experience, like kind of allowing us to relive this year that we missed. Like people pay thousands of dollars to come intentionally to Sac State.
This year, students get to show their creativity by decorating their graduation caps and cars.
Definitely want to get like some huge, the largest size that they allow us to get. Decorate that completely. So I want like the works, the writing all on it. Like I'm kind of extra. So all the Sac State emblems everywhere.
Make a graduation cap out of like wood and foam board. And I'm going to actually make a cap for my car. And then I'm going to make a mask for the front of the car and then maybe make a tassel for it as well.
This has been Gary Singh reporting for State Hornet News.